What do you know, Allie? We have made to episode 11 of the Tom and Friends Storytime, season 7, Allie. And before I go into further detail, Allie, it is a classic story, Allie, that we're about to read, Allie. That is episode 11, Henry and the Goat Train, Allie. And then a story, and then a book based off of the 1994 television series. Well, actually, no, it's not. Ali, spoiler alert. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get started with this story of Henry and the Goat Train, Ali. So, hop on board and explore the island of Sodor with everyone number one friend, Thomas the Tank Engine. A bear had come to the island of Sodor. Men had set up the stall and right near the junction. A nonsense of one of them said it was a goat train. What is a goat train? Daisy asked her driver. It's a tunnel that a train runs through, and he explained, passing a skeleton and a goat and other freaky things. Henry was at the next platform and he saw Daisy shivering. Poor who he doubled. I'm not scared. Only silly little engines are fearing up goats. And he puffed away. At the big station, everyone was talking about the goat. I am not scared of a stupid old goat, Henry said. But he did not want to meet one just in case. That evening, Henry Driver told him part of the tunnel roof had collapsed. The Fat Controller said to take some men to clear away the rubble. Bother, rumbled Henry Howling. I was looking forward to a wreck. Cheer up, Henry, said its driver. Putting truck into a tunnel outlet doesn't sound very much like hard work to me. Still grumbling, Henry put two trucks in a van alley full of workmen into the tunnel, and they filled in the truck with rubble outlet, and Henry began to pull them out again. He was going nightly when studying there was a loud cracking noise. All right, where was I? Your tender is lined off, said the driver. We might have to run some rubble outlet. We can't go forward, and we can't go back. We have thought we have still to have to wait until the back controller can sort something out. It was very quiet in the tunnel. The workmen walked home, and Henry dozed, and he woke up with a start. He was moving. Ooh! What a ghostly voice alley and a white shape alley ruffled him alley, and Henry was indeed terrified. Henry was a icy cold alley, and its wheels were shaking alley. but he heard on and suddenly something strange and clearly in front of him, Ollie. Moanly and groanly, everywhere big eyes were darting at him, were staring at him out in the darkness. Peep, peep, he whistled loudly. Help me. Then Henry saw it a station ahead, Ollie. It would, it would, it would clear much better now, Ollie. He slowed down to stop, but when he saw what was on the platform, he did not want to, Ollie. The station had a skeleton staff and very Titan controller, and waiting to catch the train was a vampire. When he heard a poop poop and ended gratefully, Henry felt better, Ollie. That sounded like Gordon, he said, but it wasn't a but it was a ghostly, lowly Gordon who rushed towards him with a scream of a roar. Just had just as Henry felt could better no more, he had heard his driver voice. Wake up, Henry, the driver said, Ollie. Your tender is back on the line. We can go home now. Henry was delighted. He went quickly back to the shed and had a long drink of water. He did feel better after that, but he was grateful not to tell the other engine about the goat train. He would he was sure they will laugh at him, Ollie. Hmm. I don't think that was unbelievable, Ollie. Well, that's the story of Henry and the Goat Train, Ollie. I'll see you all real soon for episode number 12 of season 7 of the Tom and Friend Storytime season 7.